In example number 4, you might notice that if I put a bracket around each factor in the denominator, these factors are not fully factorized. And when we want to simplify, we must first make sure that our factors are fully factorized. So the first step is going to be factorizing each denominator in turn. The first denominator is a trinomial factorization. And so when I factorize this, I'm going to get x plus 4, x minus 2. Factorizing the fraction's denominator on the right, I have to use the difference of two squares, which gives me x plus 2, x minus 2. Now that I have very nice linear factors, I'm going to be able to find my LCD. Remember, the LCD is the most of each type of factor. Here there are quite a number of factors because there's an x plus 4 bracket factor, there's an x minus 2 bracket factor, but there's also an x plus 2 bracket factor. From my LCD, working out the restrictions on my fraction, my restrictions are going to be when x is going to be equal to minus 4, when x is going to be equal to 2, and when x is going to be equal to minus 2. And now writing down my fraction over a common denominator, I'm going to be able to change each numerator in turn. As the first fraction had the factors of x plus 4 and x minus 2, the old numerator just needs to be multiplied by the new factor of x plus 2. As the second fraction had the last two bracket factors, its old numerator must just be multiplied by x plus 4. And now, as each numerator is just times by 1, I can add these fractions together. X plus x is going to give me 2x, and 2 plus 4 is going to give me 6. You can simplify this further, but you're not going to be able to cancel out anything from the numerator to the denominator. Let me just show you why this is the case. If I take a highest common factor out from the numerator, I'm going to get 2 times by the bracket factor of x plus 3. And you can see very clearly that nothing can be cancelled because I do not have any constant factors in my denominator, so I cannot cancel the 2. And I do not have a bracket factor of x plus 3 in my denominator, and so there is no bracket factor that is repeated both in the numerator and the denominator. What you see in that last step is in fact your simplified fraction.